SD show,
Oh,
SD show, you know.
okay.
Oh,
Yes,
like
okay.
like am I the owner of this channel?
No, it's
SD
okay.
show.
You give them the intro. Give them the intro. You know, this is Ramose. Ramose also has a channel, and he is also a YouTuber. We have been doing collaboration for almost 1 year now. If those of you have been watching me, you could see that we have done some street quiz for a long time with some ladies over there.
Yeah.
And he is living in different cities, so he came to Ankara recently to visit me particularly.
Visit my boy,
So-
my annoying
so-
YouTuber.
So I say we are trying to make some collaboration. But today's one is that I say Ramosi, since you have experience, let's share with my viewers over there. Because most often the question I might get is that how to come to Turkey. That's most of that's the question. And some of them mostly is about education. But and now, you know, Turkish government scholarships is ongoing right now. And every day, anytime you type on YouTube how to apply for Turkish government scholarship, how to apply for Turkish government scholarship, but nobody is talking about the advantages and disadvantages. You see?
So today's video we're gonna just stick on that, because if you go over YouTube, how to apply, necessary requirement, guided tour, or I don't know in English subtitle, no. But today's video is
advantages,
pawns and the
crowns.
crowns.
Yeah, the advantage disadvantages. So I know that you are not on the government scholarship.
Yeah.
I'm also not on the government scholarship. So we are different, and we have different what's the name, friends who are on the government scholarship.
We have a different perspective because we have been interacting, and though we are not in scholarship, but we get those information. We are the one bringing you information about scholarships, though we are not in scholarship.
Yeah.
The way we give you information, people they think that the guy, can you help me also to get the scholarship like you? No, guys, no, come on. So,
we are private students, so
private.
we are free on some certain things. So I just want to put it out there. So, but let's start with the advantages, you know, because we are going for something that is free, you understand, and we want to enjoy the privileges, of course, the advantages of it. Because every scholarship is good. There's no any scholarship that is not good, of course, because depending on how you see it and depending on your perspective. But let's try to talk about the advantages of Turkish government scholarship. Then we move on to the disadvantages, because we should let them know before coming. Okay, not just applying for applying sake. Don't apply if you are not okay with this. What we are going to tell you. What we are telling you, it is 99.9 shower. What's the name? What we know about Turkish government scholarship about. Someone will tell you, so you're not on scholarship. How do you know about it? You see, it's just like,
come on.
it's just like you're not a driver. How do you want to teach me how to drive? You know.
But I stay with the driver.
I stay with the driver, so I know how the process goes. So okay, now Ramazan, I know that you have lived with people who are also enjoying this Turkish government scholarship, right? So what are some of the things you have observed, and what are some of the things that you have seen that is good for them as a student who are enjoying the Turkish government scholarship?
As a student like Oni, they benefit from having they got a health insurance, right? Also, you get benefit from a flight ticket, to and from starting of your studies and once you go back after completing your degree. Also, they go to intermonthly allowance, that's pocket money. You feed your pocket, you get your own transport, but also they are given accommodation. Accommodation, which means that you're given a place to stay, given in a dormitory, you are allowed. So, and also they get benefit from the tuition fee, you know, start free of charge. They pay for you everything, no matter how much the tuition fee is.
I think almost everything is free for them, right? Everything is free for them. I think only lunch, because lunch you don't have it in there.
Lunch, but that lunch, because you have given a pocket money, right? So you can take from pocket money, but still pocket money is enough. You stay with the balance.
Oh, I see.
But another thing for people who they get confused. So if I come at the first year, until I finish maybe someone who is doing medicine, gonna study 6 years. For engineering people, they will study almost 5 years.
4 years.
No, 5.
Engineering.
Because they study 1 year for Turkish language, 4 years for your
degree.
So depending, if
The medicine not is 7 years, I think.
Medicine is
7 years. 1 tumor and 6 years.
Yeah, 7 years. So medicine is 7.
Yeah.
So people they think, so if I go now, I leave my family back, I stay there for all those 7 years until I come back. No, they give you pocket money, like monthly allowance. Like we said for degree, we didn't say. For degree they get almost 800 TL, which is $100 and.
No, it's almost like 200. Approximately
$200. Yeah. So for people who are doing masters, they get 1,100 something.
Yeah, that's like $250.
Okay. So for people who are doing PhD, they get 170, 150, 1,700, 500.
Yeah, so it's 300.
300 like that. So that money, if you take like transport and stuff like that, that money remains a lot. And including like maybe going into school, getting lunch. You know, at university everything is cheaper. You eat like according to the student's price. You go to the restaurant, you can use maybe 13 TL, but on the restaurant for the school, like school cafeteria, you just use maybe 2 TL.
Even in my school, it's like 1.75.
1.75 for lunch. So
which is like, it's like something like 10.
Is
10 cents.
Zero, how many dollars?
Like 20 cents, like 20 cents.
So they benefit from that. So people who live in that, they can save some amount of money. In between, like once you finish your year, you can book a flight ticket to go and return. You can get some money to buy your own flight ticket to and from.
But I think that, you know, because as you are talking about the cafeteria food, there's something that just came to me when I want to tell them. You know, not everybody will like the cafeteria food. But for me personally, sometimes when I go there are some foods that, man, there are some food. When I see the food, actually, you know that this food, man, come on. Like on Friday, every 2 weeks, per Friday, they do not do fish. And you know, the fish with the salad, it's just like they take fish and the salad, they just, you know,
they mix
they just put it inside. So sometimes when I see that thing, bro,
I cannot.
Yeah. But I promise you, it's very cheap. It's very, very cheap. And if you're the type who like to enjoy and have a lot of fun, that money is not going to be enough for you.
Yeah, you should have some money getting from your parents.
If you are someone who like to show off, to buy a lot of stuff out there, I promise that money is not going to be enough for you.
Not enough. Yeah. But if you are someone who focus on just the school studies, like back to a dormitory, you sleep, you focus on the school, and you engage with people in the street, but not that much, show off and stuff like that. The money is enough.
Even currently in Ankara and Istanbul, as I know, transportation in Ankara, you pay, as a student, you pay 60 TL, which is almost like 17.
For Istanbul, it's 40 TL.
Yeah, Istanbul is 40 TL, which is almost like 5 or...
Yeah, like $4. $4 something.
And in Ankara it's like 17. No, it's not 17.
No, it's 8. It's 8.
8, yes, 8. Yeah. That's a lot of money, bro. So it's like $8. $8 per month, and you have 200 Danish.
Which you cannot finish.
You cannot even finish the package. So,
but for small cities, whereby you find over there, you find the expense to the price to get that package, right, is more than even if you have your own money going and coming back.
Really?
Like if I maybe per month, I can use maybe 100 TL, right? For transportation. If I just take a normal car, they take 1.75. In a day, 3.5. 3.5 times 3. 30 days, right? 3 times 3, 9.
That's 9 something.
And 5 already 10. Yeah. So almost 100. But if you want to buy a package for a month, almost 130 TL. Which is more.
Wow.
So like other cities, like they have not gone into that just because these two cities they have, like, you know.
So I was telling some of the guys that if I want to recommend someone to come to Turkey, I won't say you should go to any city apart from Ankara and Istanbul.
No, you said a couple of days, not just those two cities. Istanbul, Ankara, Antalya, Izmir.
Yeah. But you know, for Ankara and Istanbul, I would say that it's different altogether. But like as a student in Ankara I think you have a lot of like freedom. I'm not saying others you don't have freedom, but in Ankara, like I say, like Ankara is more for students. In Istanbul is business.
Yeah.
Antalya, you always go to the sea. You did a sea there.
Antalya for chilling.
Chilling, you know. Izmir, there's a sea, you're gonna chill.
Yeah.
But in Ankara, there's nothing. You only go to study. You see. So that's what I think. And now I think we have now talked about the advantages. Now let's just forget about the disadvantages.
So let me ask you about the disadvantages.
Okay, thank you very much. So you take over. Take over. Right.
The disadvantages.
I'd say okay. Do you want to come in?
No.
All right. Shall I go on? Okay. Me for the disadvantage, I don't see it to be a disadvantage, but for someone who is not into a language, it's a problem for the person. I'm saying this. Imagine that during even from kindergarten to high school, we still find it difficult to even read some basic English to understand, right? And you just come from your home country to Turkey, they take not up to 1 year, like 7 months, 8 months, and learn the language, which is a classroom-based language. Then the next year you start the program, understand? And all your files is going to be in Turkish. And no, whatever the person is going to say in the classroom, they have some technical terms, and these technical terms mostly is from like household terms. Like he can be saying something like, if you're doing something like chemistry, there are some technical terms that you'll be using, which I'm pretty sure that whilst you are in the Tomer or the language school, they don't teach you, right? So this is kind of a problem that I would say that is one of the disadvantages. If you're not into language, like you're not the one who can learn different language quickly or very fast, I won't advise you to accept Turkish government school because you're going to find a problem for yourself.
But still, like I can add something like that, but in a positive way.
Yeah.
For people who are coming, right, and you choose one selecting, you selected your department to be in English. Yeah. So the language you learn it's gonna help you just in the street, speaking, and it help you to go on talking, making friends, having fun, enjoying the culture. So there's a positive way because not everybody who is coming with a scholarship comes to study in Turkish. Some of them study in English. So if you get a department like people who are doing engineering, you must do it in English. Yeah. So in English, that means if you know the English, you learn the language to help you go interact in the streets.
Yeah. For instance, I shouldn't cut you short. For instance, but I'm studying English, but I learned Turkish for 1 year, and this is really helping me a lot.
And now I can speak.
Yeah, now I can speak. For example, I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of learning, even though I've been in a classroom for 8 months to learn the language, but I'm still learning. One thing is that if you can speak the language, it's very easy for you to make friends.
Definitely.
Because they will like to interact with you, right? So if they cannot interact with you, it's a problem. This is the person you have seen as a friend, but the conversation is not there.
You start just greeting, hello, how are you?
Then that is all.
That's all.
That's all. You understand? So I think learning the language is very, very important. Very, very. Even though one of the advantages also should be that you get a chance to learn another language. Yes, you get a chance to learn another language, and that's what I have to say. And sometimes also there is something that I won't say as the disadvantages, but I don't know. For instance, as you come here, maybe you are doing something, you have something doing beside the schooling, or you are doing some 1 or 2 things, right? Then the people send you a message that you have to come for a meeting, and if you didn't come for a meeting, they will cancel your scholarship. Sometimes they will send a message like that. They will cancel your scholarship. It's good for you to go, but imagine that you're also doing some part-time job,
Yeah, you wanna make extra cash.
Extra cash. And they say if you didn't come, they are going to cancel your scholarship. I'm not saying that they will cancel it. They are just giving you a threat.
And there's another thing, like studying under scholarship, they have criteria.
Yeah.
Like your average should be from this level and that level. So once you don't reach that level, like you don't pass the class or you don't reach a certain average, like sometimes they decrease the amount if they are giving you. They think because they are giving you 800, right?
That's why.
So you was chilling, having fun, and not studying. So they reduce it. I think like a half of it.
Oh really?
Then
I don't know that.
They do that. Yeah. Then you get attention so that you focus on studies. Once you regain the good performance, they increase it. Yeah. Wow. They wanna help you to get graduated. Good. Me, I see in that perspective. Yeah. It's good because they wanna keep you into school. You came here to study. You didn't came here to chill, to do what, to make friends. You came here to study. So they want you to focus on studies. So
yeah.
once you make like low averages and stuff like that below the criteria they have, they lower the salary. And if you continue like failing and doing stuff like that, they cut it off. They remain paying you for tuition fee, but accommodation.
I mean, there's this guy like, and there's another thing I want. If you didn't pass the language course for the 2 years, they will sack you.
Really?
Yeah, because he was on government scholarship by then, and I was in Tome with him. So, and he didn't pass the previous years. So when we came, we kind of met him.
Okay.
So he repeated that particular year, and he was finding it difficult to cope with the language. So after that year, his scholarship has been cancelled. So he has no option than to go back to the country. And immediately your scholarship is cancelled, you have to move back. You have no option because immediately your scholarship is cancelled, you don't have any freedom. It's just like, I'll bring you. Okay, now I don't need you anymore. Go back.
Go.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah, if you want
but
to go,
this is not always business. There's a solution for that. You can still manage to get your place to hide and get your own thing. Or maybe after that year you reapply for school, or during the process you apply for a school. And let me tell you, there's one lady in my university.
Okay.
She came on a government scholarship. I think she's supposed to study nursing. I think so.
Okay.
Then she did the language for 1 year, started the program for 1 year. Then what happened is this: she applied for my school and she got admission, and she stopped. She forgot about the government scholarship, and she's not financing herself. So you can also do that if you think like you can do that. But she thinks she can do that. That's why she was able to leave, and I think she's graduating this year.
That's great.
So I think you should be proactive. Always I'm saying that you should be smart and proactive. If you see like no, things are not going on well with you, don't just relax and just be enjoying that 50
because sometimes you just need the chance to take you from your country to somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
So after you can do whatever I think that the conversation is even getting longer. Hopefully I'm
We
going
should
to
end the video.
Yeah. I think that they're going to
Once you start talking, new things comes and stuff like that, and
please. Okay, I shouldn't cut you. What do you want to say?
It was just meant to be a short video. Just to explain the pros and cons. That's all. Yeah.
So these are just advantage and disadvantage of Turkish government scholarship. Please, if you have anything, don't hesitate to contact me at any time. I'm ready to answer your question at any time. And let me tell you, if you have anything in your mind, the question mark about Turkey, just don't forget to contact me. I'm going to leave my WhatsApp email over there. Which one you feel comfortable, you can text me through that, and I'm gonna answer.
And subscribe,
channel,
like the video.
Like the video, share with your friends. Sharing is caring, guys.
Definitely.
So I think we are gonna end over here, and don't forget to subscribe to Ramosa TV. I'm going to leave the link in the description over there. Try to subscribe to his channel. He also has a very good scholarship content over videos on his channel, and I promise you're gonna like it. Because he uploaded from the beginning. I said that he uploaded a video about Russia. Russia government.
There are some people from Pakistan. They start watching.
Yeah. So
thank you so much, brother.
Thank you for coming.
Until next time.
Yeah, I say sometimes it's very hard to bring someone from his. He's a big guy. He's not a small one.
No,
he's a big guy.
No, come
okay,
on.
You can follow him on Instagram. I'm going to leave them. Okay,
till next time. Bye.
Bye.